Choosing between an MFT and an LCSW can feel overwhelming, especially when everyone tells you they're basically the same. They're not. And choosing the wrong one can quietly limit your career for years. Hey everyone, I'm Alex. I'm a school social worker, and I've been in the mental health field for 15 years and help school social workers get structure for their school year and find peace for their life. Today, I want to walk you through MFT versus LCSW. Based on my real career path, the LCSW route gave me far more options than any other license. Why you choose LCSW? When I was deciding which route to take, I wasn't even thinking about becoming a licensed therapist. I was just thinking about helping people and wanting my master's in social work. I knew I wanted stability, a good income, not knowing what that meant. What I didn't want was a license that boxed me into one lane. That's why I chose the Master of Social Work, which leads to the LCSW. Let's be clear, MFTs are valuable clinicians. Their training is highly focused on individual therapy, couples and family systems, and private practice settings. If your goal is only to do therapy, especially private practice therapy, the MFT route can make sense. Why LCSW gives you more leverage? With an LCSW, therapy is just one option, not the whole career. With an MSW, LCSW, you can work in schools, K through 12 and higher ed, work in medical and hospital settings, move into administration or leadership in companies, do private practice, work in government or county roles, supervise, consult, and train, and move between micro, meso, and macro work. With my MSW, I worked at nonprofit, county, 2 different school districts. After obtaining my PPSC credential, I was able to obtain clinical hours towards my licensure in all 3 different settings. Let's talk about the flexibility factor. In my opinion, the LCSW gives you more job opportunities, more settings, more stability during economic shifts, and more exit ramps when you're tired of one role. Again, an MFT license is very powerful, but the MFT route is more narrow. Now let's talk about why this matters. In California specifically, LCSWs are heavily favored in school districts, counties and city jobs, hospitals, state jobs such as prisons and the jail system, and last but not least, politics. I have done my research, and the highest paying clinical jobs occur when you have your LCSW. Now, to be fair, if your dream is to have a full-time private practice, work with couples and families only, and you pretty much have no interest working in school systems or in leadership, then the MFT route may be the right one for you. But if you're even slightly unsure, remember the MSW keeps more doors open. Listen, if I had to do it all over again, I would still choose the MSW. Not because it's better therapy training, but because it gave me career control. If you want flexibility, stability, and the ability to pivot without starting over, the MSW to LCSW path is the way to go. If you're deciding between MFT and LCSW and want real-world guidance, not textbook answers, subscribe to the channel. I help social workers and future social workers find structure, clarity, and peace in their career. See you next time.